Wow. So, right, ladies,
So,
gentlemen, online listening, you've heard it come through experiences of loss, losing absolutely everything, and then the threat of loss in the way of illness, but with that, a boldness and a determination, I guess, to remain afloat. I love a comment that's come through from someone called Ms. Mavo, who says, I do love the swimming analogies. I love floating, but I also include treading water because it's different from floating. Moving then on, at the point that you both have realized that you need to either sink, swim, float, I want to understand now how you're channeling this to help other people, because people's demands of you may remain static. People don't necessarily know that you're going through stuff. And if you've been in the public eye, as you both have been, the expectation is that you're just there, you're available, you're smiling all the time, you're nice all the time, you're listening or available to listen, when in actual fact, sometimes you just want to be left alone. Can you just walk me through how you've navigated that, please, Rejoice?
It's what's kept me going, actually. The knowing that I have to get up every day, that there are people that expect me to tell their story, that there are lives out there that depend on the work that I do. That has kept me going. It's actually pushed me to get up in the morning, even when on mornings when I didn't want to get up. I have something to look forward to. I have something to do. And I think that's part of the healing. Even though I'm floating in my own season, I don't expect everybody else's lives to stop around me. And I don't expect the lives that I've been serving or the work that I've been doing to stop, because I work for myself. So if I don't work, how am I going to pay for my chemo? How am I going to, So there's balancing my needs versus the needs of the people I serve, versus the practical side of life that requires you to just get up and keep going. So whilst I have a floating season, there's another part of me that's carrying on as normal. And touch wood, I haven't had to stop working. I have not needed to stop because I was so unwell that I couldn't get up. Even on the mornings when I felt like that, I've still gotten up and kept going. I've started a cancer conversation, for example, because before it hit me, it was just another ailment out there. But once it hits home, once it knocks on your door, then it forces you to wake up, eh? And to just look again and realize that this is real. I'm in a good space because I'm fortunate enough to be able to work through it, to be able to get medication, to be able to get treatment for myself. But what happens to that woman in Lotito who is going through what I'm going through, in a health system that's non-existent? So I've started a conversation that's specific to that woman, where she can reach out and we can begin to mobilize resources for them. So whilst I'm going through my own stuff, it's also an opportunity to create a new conversation. So issues pending on cancer is coming up. We've already started, because that's a new opportunity for me to create yet another conversation.